This is the video recording for probability and stochastic process homework 7. The first question is question number 7. In the question we are asked about a z of t, which is equal to n1 of t times cosine omega ct plus theta plus n2 of t times sine omega t plus theta, where the theta is unified on the interval from 0 to 2 pi, i.e. it is uniformly distributed in this interval, and these two ends are WSS, and n1 of t and n2 of t and theta are all independent. Then we need to find out these values. The first is E of z of t, and the second to find RZ T1 T2 if ZT is WSS. So for the first question, we first note that N1T and N2T are both WSS. Then we can have the means of these two values denoted as eta1 and eta2. These two are constants. So we can derive the equation of E of z of t into two parts. We separate the first part, which is n1 of t times something, and the second part is n2 of t times sine something, and these two are divided in this part, and then use the properties. We can also divide these two into different two brackets and get this equation, and then to find the means of the overall z of t, we only need to find out the value of each of these terms in the last equation. And the first is absolutely equal to eta1, and the second is absolutely equal to eta2, and the other two, sine and cosine, should be taking the integrals of these two signals from the interval 0 to 2 pi, and as we can see that these two integrals are exactly of the value of 0, so the means of z of t is definitely 0. And for the second question, to find and to define whether ZT1 and ZT2 are WSS, we just need to find out RZ of T1 and T2. Similarly, we can use the properties from the first problem and divide the equation into 4 different terms, here, and here, and these can be divided into eta1 and eta2 times a means of some value, and eta1, eta2 times the means of some other value, plus the two terms with Rn1 of tau and Rn2 of tau. So similarly, we calculate out the integral of these two values, of these 4 values, and we can just add them up together to get the value of RZ T1 T2 is actually 1 over 2 times Rn1 of tau plus Rn2 of tau times a cosine omega c tau. This is exactly equal to RZT. So ZT is of course WSS, and find this value we can get RZ0 is equal to 1 over 2 times Rn1 of 0 plus Rn2 of 0. It's exactly equal to 1.5 times the sum of the means of these two different signals, N1T and N2T. This is the end of this video recording for problem 7.